Good morning. Welcome back to Not So Happy Camper Vlogmas Day 10. Yeah. As you saw, I opened my Red Bull already this morning. It was the pomegranate flavor again, which I just gave to my husband, and I made myself a cup of tea, which is pretty good. So yesterday I did a decent amount. I already started blocking some squares this morning, so a few of the ones that I did fully or finished yesterday are in the sink. But I do have this one. I don't know how easy it is to see that because of it's kind of dark, but there's like, this is I think the walk in the woods square. So this is the path, and then you can kind of see the trees. That's pretty. And then I had a second one of that. So this is the second one that I finished. And then I started the last square, which is the wildflowers square. And so you can kind of see this flower, then there's like a little stem and a popcorn. And whenever you block it, this will lay flat. But right now it's kind of like, ooh. But I have 2 more rows on this one, and then I will do my final square with that pattern, and it's going to be out of these 2 yarns. So I will finish that one this morning and then start that last one. And also yesterday I ordered yarn forever ago without really having an idea of what I was going to use it for, just because I had points and it was Black Friday and it was an impulse purchase. But I think that it will work for the joining and border of this square. My only concern is that this is an actual DK weight yarn versus getting fingering and just holding it double. But I think it should be fine. We will test it out and see, but kind of fun, but also like not crazy while still being colorful. But this is obviously from Bad Sheep Yarn, and this is the color Lavender Macaron. And like I said, it's in DK. They had this on sale for Black Friday, and I thought maybe I would make a sweater or something out of it. But I have quite a few. And then I have 3 more, I think. So I'll wind one of these up once we get to the joining and see how I think, or hold it next to all my squares just to make sure it doesn't just, clash with one specific square. Because I mean, if it does, I could always just do that one square in a different color. Not sure, but I thought it would be pretty. Let me know your thoughts. But today, my back is still giving me problems. I'm putting it back in this package to protect from the dog fur. Can I help you, ma'am? My husband called me and now I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, my back. Since a few days ago, it's been bothering me, and then I fell, sort of, and I don't know if I just twisted wrong on the way down, but now my mid back, and it wraps around my side, is just, I don't know, it hurts. So I've been trying to stretch that, rest that. I'm gonna drink a ton of water, see if that helps. But so another rest day for me. Devin's up at the house. We have a friend coming to dig some holes for us. We have to dig a hole for the transformer box for electrical, and then we have to connect to the thing for water from the house. So we're doing that today. I think. Pretty sure that's it, but I'm going to chill out, try to not hurt myself anymore, stretch some, drink some water, crochet. All fun things, I guess. this is how much I've gotten on my last square. Then I have to find a space in this camper where I can actually lay them out and decide how I want it laid out. But yeah, I'm on the second to last round. So I'm doing double crochets. I'm all the way over here. I have to go all the way around, and then I have to do single crochets. But yeah. However, I am hungry, so I'm going to make myself some ramen with some eggs. This is my favorite brand of ramen noodle. I can never go back to any of the other ones. They just do not taste good. So. Today is actually day 11, but because I've just been hurting the past few days, I just don't have enough to make a video from yesterday. So I think I'm gonna combine these 2 days. We'll see. Maybe more. But huge news. Oof. I made all my squares. There should be 24. But those are all done, and now I have to find my winder so I can wind my joining yarn, and then I can start, you know, putting them together. I also have to decide what I want them to look like together, so there's that too, but I'll figure that out eventually. Yep. Let's open some advents for today. little update. I went to the doctor. Nothing is broken, but I did strain something in my back, so I have medication now. Anyway, I got some mail, so I'm going to open it for you because it's fun mail. Disclaimer, if you get the Yarnable box or the Archer and Olive subscription box, I'm about to open them. That's the one for December, obviously. So I'll do Yarnable first, last chance. So they always come in these bags that I use for everything because these little bags are handy. Sugar Plum Champagne Wax Melts. I don't know that I have a candle wax melter somewhere, but not here. Stitch marker and Progress Keeper holder. Interesting. Looks like it just like unscrews. You can put stuff on it. And then we've got a little stitch marker. It looks like it's a little mitten. That's cute. Crochet and Clay Cat, handmade in Texas. So it's this little mitten. Very cute. My daughter had a Christmas shop or something apparently, and she picked everybody out gifts, and she got me a mug. She also bought the cats a present. She bought my husband a flashlight, and she got herself a present and claimed she didn't get her brother anything. But there are little like bath toys that she got there, so maybe those are for him, who knows. It was just funny. Next is the Archer and Olive box. Their packaging is half of what makes this box just like pretty. I want to keep all of their boxes because they're gorgeous. So I won't look at the spoiler card. It tells you what all's in it. I just want to open it. Okay. Let's see. So the first thing is a washi and journaling sticker set. So the stickers, that's very pretty. We have artisan paper assortment. It looks like just a winter theme box. Oh, okay, yeah, so like some fancy papers. Some of these have like the texture, like they're almost made out of like flowers and stuff, or they're shiny. Vellum, or they're little see-through. Lots of gold and blue. Oh, that's a pretty green. It's cool. I don't really use stuff that I have to glue in. If you don't know what Archer and Olive is, I guess their big kind of niche is mainly for people that bullet journal, which I have for a while. I haven't recently, just because chaos, and I don't really have a good place to just put stuff out and write. So my desk is primarily taken up by my laptop, so it's more difficult. It's more difficult for me to journal lately. Let's see. Soft cover notebooks. It's almost, oh my goodness, why is it focusing on my dog in the background? A soft cover notebook box. It looks like it's like a traveler's notebook, or in like a soft case with like the elastics around it. I'll just show you once I get it open. It'll make more sense. Oh, it actually has, yeah, so it's got this like case, and then there's notebooks inside of it. That's pretty. So the first one is lined. This one is a dot grid. I don't know if you can see that. And this one is like checkered. That's cool. It's pretty. A dot grid notebook. Coda, your tail is hitting the trash can, sir. Oh, that's super pretty. And it's, I want to say it says 192 pages, which I feel like is the bigger one. But yeah, an A5 notebook. More what, bud? There's a few smaller things in here. Craft knife. Okay. That makes me think that there's going to be like a cutting board type thing with it too. But it is a very pretty pen, but it is literally just a craft knife. That's cool. Duotone markers, round tip and fine liner. Oh, it looks like it's a different shade on each side. I've kept out that craft knife so I can open this. It's got, I don't know if you can see this, it's got multiple colors for each marker, but then if it's round tip and fine liner, that means that like the round tip would be one color and the fine liner would be another color. But yeah, you can kind of see that they're different shades on each side. Interesting. I'll have to look at those later. Decorative tape. Those are pretty. And then it looks like there's one last box in here, which I assume is another notebook. It says, yep, I think this is a B5 versus the other notebook that I showed was an A5. But it's another 160 page dot grid notebook. Like I said, their boxes are just fantastic. What floral that is, but I love this green because it's like got the shimmery, but it's also like embossed. The inside covers of these are always super pretty. But yeah, super pretty. But yeah, I am going to put all this stuff back in this box now, and then I'm going to look at my blanket, I think. Time will tell. I'm going to try to figure out how to arrange these squares. I've already attached two of them together just because I wanted to see how it worked and how I felt about the yarn. But now I'm going to lay them out and see what arrangement I like of the different colors and patterns and such. two are the same, so I need to move one of these. That's all for this one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching until the end if you did. Thanks for putting up with me dealing with back pain and trying to still do Vlogmas. I know it's probably not the most entertaining thing, but regardless, I thought I would share, and it's kind of helping me get into the habit of filming things, so maybe I can plan more videos in the future. But come back for the next one, and I'll see you there.